a couple of different things that he really pointed out in the interview that were difference makers for him. So the first one you see on here is the easy table host management. They loved the ability to step away and not have to do as much work in that process. So in the past, they've really had to spend a lot of time thinking through who those hosts were going to be, equipping those hosts and talking them through how they make those phone calls, who they need to be asking to sit at their tables, and spending a lot of time doing that with their committees. And having the table host process that Swell has, they were able to actually step out as that middleman and give those table hosts the ability to spend 5 minutes putting in email addresses and inviting people that way instead. So it really separated them from having to spend all of that time talking through that and making sure everyone is sitting at the right table, and it gave them the ability to kind of step away and make that easier for them.
And I wanted to jump in. I was gonna say, I wanted to jump in, and he talked a little bit about how that the first year that the adoption, getting their table hosts to adopt the technology was a little hard, and they really didn't push it too hard. They were still doing a lot of the manual entry and really not pushing the software toward their table hosts too hard, because their table hosts, some of them are older. They've been coming to that event for years. It's not a crowd that wants to make a lot of change. It may not be a very tech forward crowd in some ways, and so they didn't push it that hard in year one. And then they pushed it harder year two, and now they say everybody loves it, and most everybody's adopting it really quickly. And the thing he said was, he said they could spend an hour and a half on the phone calling everybody they want to sit at their table, and now they can just email them in 5 minutes through the platform. So He was like, so it saves them time, saves us time. And he said it just took us a little while to get everybody kind of, trusting everything in the process. So I think that was just a really important nugget, that like not wanting to push it too hard on the table host that first year and having that apprehension about their adoption. And then now they're all in.
And now they say that the table hosts prefer it. They don't want to go
right. They don't want to go back. Right.